I've just spent a full day digging into Google AI Studio so you can learn it in just under 20 minutes. Google AI Studio brings together a powerful collection of tools, from generating images and videos to building chatbots, summarizing content, write code, and even create full web apps. Welcome back to AI for Grown-ups. Today we're walking through how to use Google AI Studio, what makes it special, and how it compares to tools like NotebookLM, which I've covered in my last video. Whether you're a small business owner, content creator, or lifelong learner, this video will show you how to make the most of Google AI Studio step by step. So let's get started. To access the platform, head over to aistudio.google.com. Once you're logged in with your Google account and agree to the terms, you'll land in the main interface, which is divided into 3 sections. On the left-hand side of the interface, you will find the 4 core features of Google AI Studio, each one designed for a different kind of creative or technical task. The Chat tab is where most people start. You enter prompts and the AI provides you with structured, intelligent responses, just as you would with ChatGPT or Claude. The Stream tab is for real-time interaction. You can either speak to the AI using your microphone or share your screen so the AI can observe and assist with whatever you are working on. The Generate Media section is where you can create visual and audio content using AI, including still images, video clips, and even realistic voiceovers. And finally, the Build tab lets you generate fully functional web apps or tools just by describing what you want using your own words. We'll walk through each of these tabs in detail in just a bit. The center of the interface is where all the action happens. This is your main workspace where you will enter your prompts, upload media, and review the AI's outputs. On the right-hand panel, you will find the Run settings. This is where you can fine-tune how the AI behaves. We will get into the details of each of those settings in just a moment. So let's start with the Chat tab. This is where you engage directly with the AI. By clicking on the plus icon in the chat box, you can upload files directly from your Google Drive or computer. AI Studio allows you to upload audio files, take a picture of an object in front of you, upload YouTube videos, or make use of the sample media provided inside the last tab here. What makes AI Studio so powerful is that you can fine-tune your output via the Run setting tools. To start, you can choose which AI model you want to use by clicking on this drop-down menu here. There are many models available and they change quite often as well. So by the time you're watching this video, there might be already different models available. For most users, however, Gemini 2.5 Pro is probably the best option. It's great for writing, summarizing, reasoning, and even coding. Hovering over any model shows you its pricing, what it's best used for, including some use cases, the knowledge cutoff date, the rate limits, and latency, so you can choose the best model for your specific needs. Under rate limits, RPM stands for requests per minute. Just below the AI model dropdown, you'll see your current token usage. While Google AI Studio is free, it operates with usage limits based on tokens, a way of measuring how much you're asking the AI to do. Your token consumption depends on several factors, such as which model you're using, how long your input and output are, how many generations you run, and whether you are creating images or videos. Right below the model selection, you'll find the temperature setting. This controls how creative or predictable the AI's response will be. Lower values make the output more focused and predictable, great for factual answers or structured data, while higher values give the AI more freedom to be imaginative, perfect for brainstorming, writing, or exploring different takes on an idea. If you're not sure, start around 0.7 to 0.9 and adjust depending on how creative you want the result to be. Next, we've got media resolution. Right now it's set to default, but you can adjust this if you are working with media outputs like images or videos. Higher resolution might take longer to generate, but it gives you better results. Next is the thinking section. You'll see an option called thinking mode. It allows the model to take a more reflective, multi-step approach to your prompt. It can be really useful for complex tasks like analyzing large documents or solving multi-part problems. Below that is the set thinking budget, and that slider is accessible exactly what it sounds like. It lets you control how much computational effort the model should use on a single task. The higher the number, the more time and resources it will take to reason things through. Now let's scroll down to the Tools section. This is where you can toggle various advanced features the AI can use. The structured output lets the AI return information in formats like JSON, tables, or structured lists. This is very helpful for developers or anyone organizing data. The code execution enables the AI to run Python code behind the scenes, perfect for data analytics or testing functions live. The function calling, when active, allows the AI to trigger specific functions that you've defined. Ideal for building apps or automations. Again, this won't work if the grounding with Google search is on. And speaking of grounding with Google search, this setting enables the AI to pull in real-time information from Google search to help ground its answers in facts. Next, we've got URL context. This toggle allows you to post context from a live web page into your prompt. It's useful if you want the AI to summarize or analyze content from a specific link without copy-pasting everything manually. The advanced settings section gives you even more control over how the AI responds. First is the safety settings. Clicking Edit here lets you fine-tune filters to prevent the model from generating potentially sensitive, unsafe, or inappropriate content. It's especially helpful if you're building apps for public use or working in education. And then there is the App Stop sequence box. This feature is useful when you want to limit how far the AI generates based on a specific stopping point. Think of it like setting a break. You're telling the AI, stop here. For example, if you're building a dialogue system and want the AI to stop generating text after the word end or right before a new character's name appears, like user or bot, you can input that stop word or symbol here. This ensures cleaner handoffs and more predictable behavior. The output length is next, currently set at 65,536 tokens, which is huge. That's the maximum output the AI can generate in a single response. You can shorten this if you just want quick replies or boost it for long-form content like stories, reports, or detailed code explanations. And finally, we have top P. This is a sampling parameter that affects how creative or focused the output is. A top P of 0.95 means the model will choose from the top 95% most likely next words, balancing creativity and coherence. Lower values make the output more predictable. Higher values give it more room to play. As you can see, AI Studio gives you an impressive amount of control over how the AI thinks, talks, and responds. Let's say you want the AI to write a social media caption for an art exhibit you are running for a local gallery and you want to post about the opening night. You will prompt something like this. Write an elegant Instagram caption to announce the opening night of a contemporary art exhibition of Paul Young on Saturday, 30th August at 6 p.m. at Flow Gallery. I adjust the temperature to 0.9 for creativity and leave grounding turned off since it isn't news-based. Click Run and the AI responds with several options, including hashtags to choose from. If you don't like any of them, just click on the Gemini icon here to rerun or the icon next to it to edit your prompt and get a new take. If you click on the Thoughts toggle, you will see a breakdown of how the AI arrived at its answer. It shows each reasoning step it took to process your prompt and decide on a response. This is especially helpful if you're curious about the AI's logic or if you're trying to understand how it came to a specific conclusion. One of my favorite features is the ability to drop in a YouTube video link directly into the chat. From there, you can ask the AI to do things like summarize the video, extract key insights, or even rephrase it in your preferred tone or format. Let's try this by pasting a video link and asking it to summarize this video in 5 bullet points, and then hit run. In just a few seconds, the AI gives you a clear summary, helping you to decide whether it's worth sitting through the full video or if you've already got what you need. One of the most important features most people don't know about or simply don't use is the system instructions right on top of the chat box over here. The system instructions are a persistent set of high-level directives that guide the AI's behavior, personality, and response format for an entire conversation. The best way to think about this is with a director and actor analogy. Let's say you are the director and the AI is your actor. The prompt you write, like "tell me about ancient Rome," that's the script you give your actor for a single scene. And the system instruction, that's your character note. It's the direction you give the actor before they even see the script. You're telling them how to act for the entire movie. So to put it simply, the user prompt is what you want the AI to do, while the system instruction is who you want the AI to be while it's doing it. Mastering this is the key to getting consistent, predictable, and powerful results. Let's actually build a very basic one right now and see it in action. You are a friendly marketing coach for beginners. Use an upbeat, casual tone and avoid jargon. Now it will stick to that tone across the whole chat and even redirect you if you stray off topic. Let's say, what are the top 5 marketing trends for social media in 2025? The output is very clear and to the point. It's actually really helpful. But now, let's say I ask it, how is the weather today in Bangkok? The AI will reply, but it will also remind us that it is more of a marketing specialist than a weather guru. You can use system instructions for chats and under the Stream tab as well. Pro tip, if you're unsure which AI model will give you the best result for a particular prompt, use the compare mode right over here. When you activate compare mode, you can select multiple models to run your prompt against at the same time. So I can pick model A here and model B over here and give them the same prompt. And when I hit run, you get the outputs side by side. You can instantly see which model understood the nuance of your request, which one was more creative, or which one was more concise. Let's explore the Stream tab, a standout feature that lets you collaborate with the AI in real time using your voice, screen, or even your phone's camera. Many of you have probably tried the voice functionalities before, but one of the more unique aspects of Google AI Studio is the ability to interact visually using your webcam. This becomes especially powerful on mobile devices. To try it on your phone, open any browser and head to aistudio.google.com. Once you're logged in, things should look pretty similar to the desktop version. Tap on the Stream tab on the left, then select Webcam. This will activate your phone's camera. From here, you can point at any object in your environment and ask the AI about it. Hi there, are you here?
Yes, I'm here. How can I help you today?
Can you tell me what you see?
I see a black box with a Samsung Galaxy Buds 3 Pro on it. The box has a picture of the earbuds on the front.
Okay. There is a sign that looks like a person putting something into a garbage bin. Can you tell me what that means?
Yeah, that symbol indicates that the product should not be disposed of with general household waste. It should be recycled properly, especially because it contains electronic components.
And on the same line on the right side, what does that symbol mean?
That symbol indicates that the product contains a battery, and it should not be disposed of in regular trash, as batteries require special disposal procedures.
These earbuds, I think they are new. What year were they made?
Based on the product name and model, the Samsung Galaxy Buds 3 Pro are a recent model. They were likely manufactured in 2024 or 2025, as they are a newer addition to the Samsung Galaxy Buds series.
Thank you for your help. It can help identify items, explain functions, or even generate ideas based on what it sees. This is incredibly helpful in everyday situations, whether you're trying to understand a new gadget, get recipe ideas based on what's in your fridge, or troubleshoot something on the fly. One of the most powerful and unique features under the Stream tab is screen sharing. This allows the AI to see what you're working on and provide context-aware feedback in real time. Let's say you're designing a registration standee with a QR code that links to an online form. Instead of describing what you're stuck on, the AI will visually interpret what's on your screen and provide step-by-step guidance on how to generate and insert the QR code into the design. I would like to add a QR code to my online registration form. How can I do that?
Okay, I can help with that. First, please go to the left-hand menu and click on Apps. It's near the bottom of the list.
Got it.
Great! Now in the Apps section, you should see a search bar at the top. Please type QR code into the search bar.
Got it.
You should now see a QR code generator option. Click on it.
It's open now.
You should now see a field where you can enter a URL. Please paste the URL of your online registration form into that field.
Okay, done. And I guess generate code, right?
Yes, that's correct. Click on the Generate Code button. This will create a QR code based on the URL you provided.
Got it. That's all good. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Now you can adjust the size and position of the QR code on your document as needed. Let me know if you have any other questions.
No other questions. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Have a great day.
You can also screen share while working inside tools like Google Docs, any video editor, or website builders, and ask the AI to rewrite text, refine a call to action, or reorganize content, all by seeing exactly what you're working on. Let's take a quick look at the controls on the right side of the screen. First, under Run Settings, you can select the AI model you'd like to use. For example, Gemini 2.5 Flash. Then there's Voice, which lets you pick from a variety of AI-generated voices. It's currently set to Sapphire, but you can switch to any voice that suits your tone and brand style. Next is Media Resolution, which sets the quality of the visual or audio content you're working with. Scroll a bit further and you'll see Turn Coverage, which fine-tunes how responsive and balanced Gemini's answers are over multiple exchanges. Effective Dialogue helps the AI interpret and respond to the emotional cues in your voice or message tone. Proactive Audio lets Gemini jump in with suggestions and clarifying questions instead of waiting for your next input. Session Text keeps a memory of your ongoing session, making the experience feel more fluid and context-aware. Finally, we have Tools. This section unlocks advanced capabilities like function calling and automatic task execution. These are especially useful for developers building custom workflows, automations, or AI-enhanced applications. Under the Generate Media tab, you'll find a range of tools to create visuals, audio, and even full video clips using AI. One of the standout features here is the VO video generator, which has been creating quite a buzz. It allows you to create short AI-generated videos with just a simple prompt or by uploading an image. Currently, only V2 of the video generation model is available, and the number of generations you can make seems to be limited. To generate a video, you have two main options. Either describe your idea using a text prompt or upload an image as a base for animation. For instance, I can upload a still image of a dog from the sample media library here and type, "Make the dog stand up and walk away." Once your prompt is ready, you can further customize the generation by tweaking the number of outputs, choosing an aspect ratio, adjusting the video duration, and even adding a negative prompt to filter out elements you don't want included. When you click Run, the AI processes your instructions, and in a few moments you will have a video ready to view. You can play it right there in the studio, enlarge the preview for a closer look, and if you're happy with it, either export it directly to your Google Drive or download it as an MP4 file. So whether you're creating content for social media, prototyping an ad, or just experimenting with ideas, the video generation tool makes it fast, intuitive, and visually stunning. So next, let's talk about the last feature called Build. This is where you can build apps or websites using Gemini. For example, I type, "Create a coffee shop web app with a menu and feedback form. Don't include any pictures." Then I click on Run Prompt. While the AI is generating our coffee shop app, you'll notice the Code Assistant panel on the left. This shows you the steps the AI is taking in real time. Below that is a chat box where you can ask the AI to tweak or expand features later on, like adding a new item to the menu or changing the feedback form. If you prefer a cleaner workspace, you can click the Gemini icon on the top left corner to hide the panel. Right next to the Code Assistant panel, you see the folder structure that the AI automatically generates as it builds your app. This helps you understand how everything is organized under the hood. On the far right is the live code editor, where you can watch the code being written line by line. It's a great way to learn some basic web development just by observing. If you want to declutter your screen, you can click the little X icon to hide the folder tree, or use the Hide Code Editor button to collapse the coding view and focus entirely on the output. As you can see, within just a few seconds, the AI generated a clean and functional coffee shop menu along with a feedback form. If you'd like to make changes, it's as simple as typing in a new instruction in the chat box below. For example, you could say, "Add a matcha latte to the menu," or change the feedback form to include a star rating. The AI will understand your request and instantly adjust the code. You don't need to rewrite anything manually. Just describe what you want changed changed, and the AI takes care of the update. What's really cool is that once you have created your app, like the coffee shop app, you can deploy it instantly to a public URL. Just head up to the top and click on Deploy to Cloud Run. From there, you can select your app and Google takes care of the rest. If you're looking to build a complex, professional-grade app with advanced functions, secure databases, and full backend control, this method probably isn't ready for prime time just yet. It's a great starting point for prototypes and simple tools, but not a full replacement for custom development. What really matters here is seeing the bigger picture. You've just built and deployed a working coffee shop web app in minutes without writing a single line of code. Now, if you're wondering how this compares to something like NotebookLM, which I've covered in a previous video, here's a simple way to think about it. NotebookLM is fantastic when you're in research mode and working with documents you've uploaded yourself. It doesn't browse the web or pull in outside info. It becomes an expert on the specific material you provide. It helps you analyze complex documents, pull out insights, and understand information more efficiently based on your own sources. But Studio AI is where you go when you're ready to take action. Whether you're crafting content, building prototypes, or launching functional tools or web apps, it's a production-ready playground where your ideas become something real. Something you can share, deploy, or iterate on instantly. NotebookLM helps you learn. Studio AI helps you launch. And that wraps up our full walkthrough of Google AI Studio, a creative powerhouse packed into one unified platform. Whether you're writing content, building tools, generating media, or deploying full apps, this is where your ideas become real. Studio AI isn't just another AI toy. It's a creative partner that empowers you to launch faster, think bigger, and build smarter. If this video helped you see what's possible, give it a thumbs up. It helps others discover the channel too. And if you want more easy to follow AI tutorials made especially for grown-ups, hit that subscribe button. Thanks for watching. And remember, you are not late to the AI party, you're right on time. Catch you in the next one.